That was the closer. I know, and I feel now we got to talk, right? Come on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toledo, Ohio, the Circle R Ranch. My name is Ken. This is my good friend, Greg.
Hi.
You've seen us before on the interwebs.
On the inner Google, we've taken it by storm.
Yeah, but we're back. Reunited.
'Cause it feels so good.
I dropped that one on Miss Penny on the stage the other day.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know this now. Miss Penny is a longtime keyboard player for the Polka Floyd show. And then she quit.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, you know what? Kids.
Kids will take the rock right out of you.
Yeah, well, and sometimes they're more important.
Well, that's true. More important than rock? Yes, of course.
And then, but she joined us on stage the other day for a festival show, and I was really excited to have her up there. And so I sang Reunited.
Reunited, 'cause it feels so good.
Yeah, that's how I got it. Yeah,
I dig it.
And then this morning when I was driving to the airport to pick you up, I had the old computer iPod randomizer thing going on it, and I heard Emotion by the Bee Gees.
Oh.
It's been a strange music weekend.
Been a powerful weekend.
Yeah, very powerful. What are we doing here?
We're talking about some magnificent Reverend instrumentation.
Yes, indeed. I am holding in my hands
I can dig it.
a Sensei RA. This is the Sensei. The Sensei's been in the line since about 2009, and it's had its various forms. We've explored a few of them, including the 2P90 version. But RA is for Railhammer, R-A. The first two letters of Railhammer, RA. And this bad boy is equipped with a couple of chisels, which are the medium-high output.
Yes.
They're a higher output.
Yes.
But these penizzles.
Yes. These penizzles. Chisels.
Chisel manizzle.
I like it. Chisel it up. But chisel it.
These are the same pickups that are in the Tommy Coffin. And so there's an aggressive sort of a top end thing, there's enough brightness that hangs out in there that you can do single coil type tones with it, but you can just pile on gobs of distortion, and these blades underneath of the wound strings keep the bottom end tight and naturally compressed. Joe developed these pickups, and this was the first production guitar that we used these pickups in, playing metal and detuned metal, and thinking about how the old style blade pickups sounded so good for playing heavier tones. Yet when you would go to play lead tones, they sounded really shrill because the blades, while here we go again, taking the small slice of the magnetic field created by the string, the blades naturally compress that, keep that bottom end tight. But on the high end, of course, they did the same thing.
Oh yes,
shrill.
Blizzard of nails.
So yes, Blizzard of nails. So Blizzard of nailers. So he has balanced off the blades with these oversized slugs. And so the top end is nice and high and chimey and sweet. And you put some, gain on this bad boy. But yet you can do neck pickup, heavy stuff. Very, very versatile pickup, this Sensei
It
RA.
sounds good.
It does. And you hold in your hands another light roasted monster. This is the Reverend Matt West signature model. Matt West hails from the UK. He is our first over-the-pond signature artist. And not our first endorser from over the pond, of course, but the first signature model. Reeves is from here. So it's tough, even though the Cure is the Cure. Can't argue with the Cure.
Right. You must take the Cure.
What was that?
Reeves is global.
Reeves is global.
He's a global entity.
He is a global entity. Matt and his band Neck Deep hail from the UK, and they've graced many a Warped Tour stages across the United States over the last few years. And they have a record out now, and they'll be back in the U.S. in late 2018, back over here for the second time touring the new album.
They're going neck deep.
They are. So here's my Neck Deep story. So I get a call from their management that they're playing in either Columbus or Cleveland, but I think it was Columbus, Ohio, and they were heading to Grand Rapids, and they were going to do the drive, early in the morning. And what time could we get here, and could their guitar player come in and hang out and check out guitars? And I was like, oh yeah, for sure, And I set it up, and they were here at 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I big tour bus pulls in, hauling a trailer, and I was like, I don't know if I expected a van. I don't know what I
Right.
expected, but I was like, oh, tour bus.
Impressive.
Holy shit. Who are these dudes?
Right.
And you mind if I roll my rig in? Okay, and he has his guitar tech rolling his like big Kemper rig and all this stuff, and borrowed a couple of cabinets from me and everything. Dude plays. I'm like, oh, this dude's awesome. You know, and I'm only one guy. I don't know everything that's going on everywhere.
It's hard.
And this was the first time I had heard of this guy, and here we were sitting together, and I'm like, hey, man, this guy's cool. Well, it turns out we have a close friend in Detroit. Penny, what's his name? You're off camera. Our buddy Ryan up in Detroit. Ryan Graham, yeah, who plays bass for State Champs, and as well as his own band. These guys go back, and so I know him, and then we started having that whole guitar player guy conversation that you have, right? And he bought a couple guitars from me, including a Jetstream 390, which is this is the Jetstream body here. We've been offering this body on guitars since 2004. And he calls me 2 days later, and he had used it for 2 shows, and he says, this is the perfect guitar for me. It's the ultimate guitar. I'm never going to play another guitar. Do you guys do custom work? And of course, as a guy who owns a guitar company, I was like, you just told me it was the perfect guitar.
Right. Yeah, what's the problem?
What's the custom work? And he says, if this guitar just had a single P90 in the bridge and reverse headstock, it would be my dream guitar. And I said, well, that sounds like that'd be your signature model. Because I could see it in my head the second he said it, and I'm like, oh, that's just rad.
Right.
Yeah, I'm totally on board with that, dude. So we offer this guitar in this cool configuration with the black and the tortoise guard and the cream pickup, but we also offer it in powder yellow with the tortoise guard and the black pickup. Sort of a mirror image, if you will.
I see you.
And those the reverse headstocks are just rad. I love reverse headstocks.
Totally cool.
You know, there's the sort of the reverse headstock argument that goes on in guitardom.
Yes.
Where you have the long string.
I'm a believer.
And but then other people say the only thing that matters is what happens between the nut and the bridge. And you have to get the string to the same tension to be at pitch between here and there. So how much string is beyond that on the headstock doesn't make any difference. That's what some people say. I don't have a stake in this argument. I'm not starting it. I mean, your comments, of course, are welcome. We're going to get them anyway.
Yeah, well, people say that wood doesn't have any difference in the tone.
That's true. Yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
Whatever gets you through the night.
Is that a new song?
No, it's yeah. Yes, it is.
All right. I like that.
No, it's not. It's not.
So here at Reverend, we make the world's most bold claim time.
All right, get it.
We make the world's most versatile single pickup guitars.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because of the bass contour control.
I didn't coach him on that. He just knew.
I knew.
So why don't you show us that? What the difference in tone between that on just the bridge pickup?
Then you had a little heat. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. All the colors of the rainbow with one pickup. I like one pickup guitars anyway.
I do too. Yeah, I can dig them. I have my own. I have been gigging with my own personal version of that guitar.
Yes.
With the Railhammer Huevos 90 in it, and I take this out when I travel. And as you've noticed, it's kind of always within an arm's length of me. You know, I was able to just sort of reach out and be like, "Hey, oh, Matt West, yeah, got one."
Yes, because sometimes you just need rock just an arm's length away.
That's true.
Yeah. You must protect yourself.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
The power of rock with a single pickup axe.
Thanks for watching, everybody. More to come. What were we doing this?
We were doing
well, you know what? We should trade guitars because you really need to wail on this.
All right, you got it. Let's do it. Let's do that.
Yeah,
I'll go like this, we'll go like that, and then we'll go stick a hook a down, lick it.